Students, faculty, and staff came together Wednesday evening to discuss issues past, present, and future of diversity. Speakers addressed the campus's native land origins, then the crowd poured water on the land to symbolize respect for the elders that came before them. Caleb Allen sang as people took a look into NSU's history.
I was born by the river in a little tent.
President Dr. Maggio acknowledged current diversity on campus and the room for change. Students were ready to talk about diversity issues.
These problems aren't new, these issues aren't new, but it's nice to know that they see them now and that they're really making the effort to do it now as opposed to never.
The NSU community was ready for change.
NSU is passionate about change, and I'm looking forward to see the change.
So to become the campus we aspire to be, we have committed ourselves to 5 goals.
Number 1, increase diversity and equity among faculty, staff, and administration. Number 2, increase diversity among the student body. Number 3, integrate diversity and inclusion throughout the academic curriculum. Number 4, developing a more inclusive campus environment. Number 5, ensure diversity and inclusion are reflected in the policies, procedures, budgeting, staffing, facility management, and other areas. With the support of Johnson Jones and other students, NSU are taking steps to permanent change.
I believe that every university should have events like this.
After Demons Unite on Wednesday evening, students were not done talking about diversity. Hands Up for Justice on Thursday morning brought students together in solidarity with the Black Lives Matter movement.
This event is very important to have because, like Dr. Stone said yesterday, if we're going to change something, it starts with us, and this is our first step towards change, and it's not our last step.
Thank you, Hannah and Charissa. I'm in Kaiser 225 with NSU President Dr. Chris Maggio and Student Body President Nick Hopkins. Thank you for sitting with us today.
Trinity, thank you for having us.
Yeah, happy to be here.
2020 has been a memorable year. Dr. Maggio, what is your favorite NSU memory of this year?
It would be the resiliency of our students and our faculty and staff.
It's been great to see the NSU community kind of unified.
What has been the most challenging part of this semester with COVID and the hurricanes?
We're not just looking back, okay, let's just survive a challenge. Let's actually make sure how we can rise to the next level because of this.
What were your first thoughts walking into campus while there is a pandemic going on?
I was confident, knowing that our university administration, the faculty and staff, and then the state of Louisiana, of course, would make sure that we were returning to campus in absolutely the safest way possible. They would never put students in harm's way.
Dr. Maggio, what was the most surprising part of handling the pandemic?
Everybody's compliance, although we're, there may be distancing fatigue or masking, but, again, we all have our masks, this table, just the precautions I saw as I walked into this room. The distancing, the table was wiped down when we'll leave.
Are you excited to hand out diplomas again?
We certainly want to do it. It's still not going to be as, as graduations passed. So you'll see, less than a 25% Prather Coliseum, socially distanced with our not only the graduates but also the family members in the stands, and but you will also see the pomp and circumstance that we got at Northwestern graduation. So we've gone from 2 to 5 ceremonies, but there'll be confetti cannons at the graduation.
President Hopkins, do you think this is an important tradition for graduates?
Absolutely. Just as a supporting family member, I just remember how much that meant to me. So I can only imagine how much it means to those graduates.
What should the NSU community expect regarding safety protocols for next semester?
We'll be starting the semester following the advice of the CDC and others, but it looks like right now it'd be some of the same things that we've done, hybrid classes, virtual classes, smaller, student activities, a very limited thing. And again, we're getting closer. We just got to stay diligent with our safety protocols.
NSU has made incredible strides to increase diversity and bring awareness to campus. What are you most proud of for that area?
Again, I'm proud of the NSU community as a whole. Our students, as they continually work together. Northwestern is such a special place, and I see our students coming together just as a multifaceted university with one voice, recognizing there's challenges and things that we must look at and make sure we continue to advance as a university. But it's not because of lack of communication between the students and the faculty and staff and others, but it's kind of working together because we have this one goal. We're one Northwestern, and we're going to do this together.
President Hopkins, do you think there's still much more work to be done?
We've made it far down the path, but obviously, there's always more work to be done. There's always going to be more that we can do to better ourselves, better our university, better our community and world around us.
Let's head back into the studio with Sharissa and Hannah.
Pass complete to number 13, Tadarius Jones, touchdown, block. Touchdown, Tiger! Touchdown!